Hey guys! Tonight we're going to talk about something you've been carrying for far too long. Things that were never meant to be held forever. Relationships that ended, but you keep replaying the conversations. Dreams that changed, but you refuse to acknowledge they've transformed. Versions of yourself that evolved, but you cling to who you used to be. People who hurt you, who live rent-free in your mind through resentment. Moments that passed, that you keep trying to relive. And the weight is exhausting you. In Buddhism, we call this fangxia, letting go, putting down, releasing, not forgetting, not pretending it didn't matter, but releasing your grip on what has already moved on. And here's the painful truth. Most of what you're carrying has already let go of you. You're just refusing to return the favor. Before we go deeper, take a moment to like this video and subscribe, but only if you're ready to finally put something down tonight. Let me know in the comments, what's one thing you've been carrying for too long? What refuses to let you go? Or what are you refusing to let go of? I want to witness what you're holding. Now, find something physical, a piece of paper, an old photo, a letter, something that represents what you need to release. Or just imagine it in your hand right now. We're going to perform a letting go ceremony tonight, a ritual of release for what's trying to leave. Get comfortable, dim the lights, and prepare to open your hands. Congratulations! You survived another day carrying yesterday on your back. Another day of holding on to pain, because at least it's familiar. Another day of gripping tightly to what's already gone, because letting go feels like losing. You are so loyal to people who moved on, to dreams that shifted, to versions of yourself that no longer serve you. But here's what no one tells you about letting go. The things you're holding are trying to leave. That relationship, it completed its purpose. That dream, it's trying to evolve into something new. That old version of you, it's ready to transform, so the new you can finally emerge. You think you're being faithful by holding on, but you're not preserving what was beautiful. You're preventing what could be beautiful next. Tonight, we're going to honor what was and release it with gratitude. We're going to learn the art of opening your hands. Look at this. In my hand, I'm holding something I need to let go of. It's written here. The memory, the attachment, the weight, and my first instinct is to hold it tighter. Because if I let it go, who will I be without it? This is the story we tell ourselves. We think we are the things we carry. We think our past defines us. Our pain shapes us. Our losses make us who we are. But the Buddha taught something liberating. He said, holding on is suffering. Letting go is peace. Not letting go is forgetting. But letting go is choosing peace over attachment. Because when you grip something that has completed its time with you, you exhaust yourself. When you hold on to what has already transformed, you prevent your own transformation. When you refuse to release the past, you block the future from arriving. Letting go is not loss. Letting go is making space. Watch. I place this in the river, not throwing it away in anger, not discarding it with resentment, but releasing it gently, with honor for what it meant. The river accepts it. The river will carry it downstream. The river will transform it, dissolve it, and eventually, it will become part of something new. This is fangxia, not rejecting what was, but honoring it enough to set it free. What are you holding in your hands right now? Not physically, but energetically. What grief? What resentment? What regret? What story about yourself? Feel the weight of it. Feel how tired your hands are from holding. Take a breath with me. Breathe in. And as you do, notice how you instinctively grip tighter. That's what we do, isn't it? We breathe in tension. We hold on harder. Now, exhale and imagine your hands slowly opening, not dropping carelessly, not throwing away, just unclenching, softening, allowing the weight to fall away. Good. Let's keep going. Let's find what you're holding and give it permission to leave. Bring your attention to your chest, right over your heart. This is where you store the people who are no longer in your life, the ones who left, the ones who chose differently, the ones who passed on, the ones who simply moved forward without you. You've been keeping them here, replaying conversations, imagining different endings, refusing to accept that the chapter closed. Because if you let them go, it means it really ended. If you release them, it means you have to accept they're gone. If you open your hands, it means you have to feel the emptiness they left behind. But here's the truth. The relationship has already transformed. The person has already moved on. The connection has already changed form. The chapter has already turned. You're not holding them. You're holding your attachment to how things used to be. Can you, right now, think of their name silently in your heart and then say, I release my hold on you, not with anger, not with bitterness, but with gratitude for what you shared and acceptance of what is now. I release my hold on you. You are free to be wherever you are, and I am free to be here. Your throat. So many words you wish you had said. Apologies that feel years too late. Confessions that will never be heard. Truths that went unspoken. You're carrying all those unspoken words, like stones lodged in your throat, and they're making it hard to speak your present truth. But here's what you need to understand. Those words belong to that moment. The moment has passed. The person has moved on. The opportunity has transformed into something else. It's okay to let those words dissolve. Imagine each unspoken word written on a leaf, and one by one, you place them in the water. I'm sorry. I loved you. I forgive you. Thank you. Goodbye. Watch them float away. Watch the words carried by the current. Watch them become part of the river. Your hands. Open them right now if you can. Palms up, empty. Look at them. These hands have been gripping so tightly for so long. Gripping onto control, onto outcomes, onto how things should have been. Gripping onto the person who left, the opportunity you missed, the future that didn't arrive. Your hands are exhausted. Your palms are cramped. Your fingers are tired from holding. What if you just let them rest? Not because you don't care, not because it didn't matter, but because you're choosing presence over the past. Let your hands be empty. Let them soften. Let them finally release. Your stomach. This is where you hold the dreams that changed, the plan that shifted, the path that redirected, the life you thought you'd have by now. You've been carrying the old version of that dream in your gut, and it's creating tension because that dream is trying to evolve. It wants to transform. It's ready to become something different, something that actually fits who you are now. Can you say it, either out loud or clearly in your mind? That version of the dream has served its purpose. I release it with gratitude. Not because you failed, not because you gave up, but because you're allowing it to transform. Some dreams are meant to change, so they can align with who you're becoming. Place that old vision in the river. Watch it float away. Trust that it will return to you in a new form. Your shoulders. The weight of what could have been, all the alternate timelines, all the if only scenarios, all the roads not taken. You're carrying them all on your shoulders. But here's the thing about what could have been. It's a ghost of a life you never lived. It was always imagination, never reality. The only thing that's real is what is, right now, this moment, this version of your life. Can you honor the path you didn't take? Can you release the person you didn't become? Can you make peace with how things actually unfolded? Let your shoulders drop. Let the imagined weight slide off. Let it dissolve into the river. Everything you were holding has been released now, given back, honored, set free. And now there's space, open space. This is the part no one warns you about. When you finally let go, there's a moment of profound spaciousness. Because for so long, you knew who you were by what you carried. Your grief gave you depth. Your story gave you identity. Your attachment gave you something to hold on to. And now, without those things, there's just you. The Buddhist monks teach something beautiful about this. They say, emptiness is fullness waiting to arrive. Empty space is possibility. The empty cup can receive fresh water. The empty room can welcome new life. The empty hands can hold what's coming next. You are not diminished because you let go. You are available. Available for what wants to arrive. Available for who you're becoming. Available for the next chapter. The river is still flowing. It carried away everything you released, and it will bring new things to your shore, but only if your hands are open enough to receive them. Feel the lightness. Feel how much easier it is to breathe. Your chest is open. Your throat is clear. Your hands are free. You let go, and you're still here. You didn't disappear. You didn't lose yourself. You simply released what was ready to leave. Sleep is coming, and tonight, you'll rest lighter because you're no longer holding yesterday in your hands. I'll leave you here by the river with empty hands and an open heart. Good night. Let it flow